uh, why is this taking so long? Why aren't these cars moving faster? Why is the line so long when I have another appointment? I'm going to be late. And then there's the honking of the cars with road rage, the sucking of the teeth, the snapping at the child or the spouse or the partner that just says something right when you are worried about everything that you have to do today, everything that's on your plate, and why nothing is going wrong. Yeah, we all suffer from impatience. All of us. There's no escaping it. Hi, everyone. I am Eva Medilek, and I am here to share with you some nuggets that might help you become more patient in your life and business. You know, I remember, first of all, I am one of the most impatient people on the planet. And I remember, always praying and asking for patience and guidance on how to be more patient, how to be patient with my aging parents, how to be patient with my children, how to be patient at work, in general, how to be patient with my spouse, how to be patient with everyone. And I remember sharing this with an acquaintance of mine, and she said, you don't magically get patient or become patient. What happens is you get opportunities to practice being patient. Ah, light bulb moment. We all know that the way to get good or better or become the best at anything is with practice. So, my friends, patience is a practice. You get to practice being patient. I get to practice being patient. We all get to. And the better we want to become at being patient, the more opportunities the universe will give us to practice. So once I realized that, it was a sigh of relief, a sigh of relief. How can I show up differently when I feel my patience is on edge, when it's the last straw, someone's getting on my last nerve, I'm on hold with customer service forever, or there is a bunch of traffic and the pièce de résistance, because I am here with my 91-year-old dad this weekend practicing patience as an elderly gentleman who is struggling with memory. It's like being in Groundhog Day, repeating myself over and over again, reminding him of things. And for someone who is used to having a fast brain, working fast and being on the go and thinking quick on her feet, it's a challenge for me to just stop and take a breath and stay grounded and calm in those moments, whether it's like yesterday. I'm a California girl now for the last 20 years, get here to New Jersey and a snowstorm happens. And so all of our plans are derailed and postponed. So I look at it now as everything happens for a reason. Every time I was stuck in traffic for some reason, and the reason could be a fender bender or a really bad accident. I'm sure most of you have been in that situation where traffic was backed up because of an accident and it makes you late to something or to be somewhere, or you just don't like sitting in traffic. One of the things that helped me is I always look at it like, thank goodness I left when I did, or that could have been me in that accident, right? Thank goodness I left the house late, or I decided to leave the house early, usually late if it's an accident, right? Unless there's one behind you. But I always look at how I can be grateful for the situation that I'm in. I remember one of my facilitators in a leadership training that I went to was sharing with us when his dad was dying and passing away. And I think they may have asked him, what are you going to miss? And his dad said, I'm going to miss traffic, or I miss traffic. And isn't that an interesting way to look at life? Because when you are in traffic or on a long line somewhere, that means you had a purpose that day. You were going somewhere. You had stuff to do. You had interactions to make. And so there are people who are homebound, bedridden, can't move, can't walk, don't have a means of transportation. And if you're stuck in traffic, how can you be grateful for that? You get to be in a car, a bus, a taxi, an Uber, a Lyft, and be stuck in traffic because you actually have somewhere to go and someplace to be. You're standing on a long line. Maybe it's for the premiere of a movie or something's on sale. You have legs, right? You have legs to stand online and wait. So when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. One of my favorite Wayne Dyer quotes. And so as I am here with my dad, practicing patience 24/7, I'm always thinking, I'm going to miss this when it's gone. When his time to go comes, I'm going to miss his curiosity. I mean, it snowed yesterday, and he looked out the window like a 5-year-old and like, look at the trees. I've never seen snow on trees before. And we know that's not true. But the way in his memory challenge state, he's discovering the beauty of things all over again. Instead of me being exasperated, it's like, Dad, you've been here, at least in New Jersey, in the East Coast in New Jersey, for like 65, 70 years. You've seen snowstorms and you've seen snow on the trees. But I get to really now be in a place where I can cherish these bits of memories because I get to fly across the country to be here and help my dad and help him out. And yeah, things are going downhill a bit. And we're going to have to look at the next level of care. And I'm not sure how much longer he'll be able to live independently, but I can look at the times that I feel like getting exasperated and frustrated, and like, how many times do I have to tell him in a 5-minute span X, Y, and Z? I can look at it as such an honor and a blessing to be able to be with the man that has sacrificed for me to get educated, worked hard to take care of his family, worked 2 jobs, and I guess I get to return the favor in a way, right? Yeah, I guess I get to look at things. I get to look at things differently when, we had so much traffic this morning, and my dad doesn't get out of the house much. And he couldn't believe it. I'm like, yeah, people go to work. And it snowed the night before, so things are a little bit slower. It's just interesting. And so when you are in a state where you feel impatience, frustration, the stress, the anxiety building up because you can't get to something fast enough or do something fast enough. Things are in the way. Things are not working right. I mean, I'm here on my laptop with a portable camera, and I couldn't get the camera to hook up to come on live on time. I couldn't, get things to work. My adapter here to upload something on a hard drive wasn't working. So many things just weren't working. What good does it do my health to get upset? But what it does, instead of getting upset and impatient and giving up and nothing's working, I get to turn on the creative part of my brain and think, okay, what haven't I tried yet? And I'm like, Eva, just a simple restart of the computer will probably do it. And sure enough, it did. But I spent a good 10 minutes, kind of exasperating and trying to figure it out. And it doesn't do a body good to get frustrated and upset over things that are beyond your control. It's not healthy. It adds to more stress, overwhelm, frustration. It exhausts the bodies. And when you are trying to control everything, it is exhausting. And when you let go of the control and just kind of go with the flow and not fight things that are beyond your control, you're going to live a much more happier and fulfilled life. Trust me, your blood pressure will not be high. Your heart rate will not be speeding. You will learn how to practice patience, because the more patient that you want to become in your life so that you don't get stressed and upset over things that you can't control, the more opportunities you're going to have to practice that. And so when you have a situation and you feel yourself getting impatient, know that the universe is giving you an opportunity to practice so that you get better at. Because practice makes permanent, doesn't make it perfect. We are humans. We will not be perfect, but practice will make it permanent. Practice will make it permanent. Practice patience enough, it's going to be your default, right? Practice running enough, you'll get faster. Practice, doing things for your health, you'll get healthier. It just takes practice and consistency. And when you get those opportunities, be grateful that you have an opportunity to practice getting good at something, get good at figuring out, get good at tapping into your creativity. And because of technology, if you're running late somewhere, you can pick up your cell phone and let people know, look, it's beyond my control. I'm in traffic. If you're online to buy something, you know what? You get to practice gratitude that you have the means to buy something and you have the health to stand online, whether it's for the movies, for theater play, for buying something, whatever it is. Practice gratitude, and it's really, really hard to be grumpy and upset and grateful at the same time. So that's my 2 cents for today. Whoever this helped, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know if you're watching live or on the replay. Please let me know how this will help you moving forward to practicing patience. All right, I will see you next week. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.